congratulations on this show, because you can't turn on TV without hearing about it and seeing the promo for it all the time. I went home to the Bay Area, my sister's like, oh no, you have to watch this. It like came on. And so now I'm watching because I need to know.
Made you watch it. We're like,
so
don't have a choice.
How cool is it to be a part of this? And the storyline is heavy, and then it gets, it changes, but are you surprised every time you see it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's funny, hopefully. I think it's funny. I think it's fun. But it's also got a lot of heart. And I think that that's one of the things that I love playing with is like real chemistry, real family dynamics, friend dynamics, the feeling of raising a kid, and then on top of it, the challenges of being a single parent. I think hopefully we're capturing it in a lighthearted but also, I don't know, meaningful way.
Do people come up to you, or do you have any character in there where you're like, I can relate to these feelings and these emotions and how they are?
Definitely. I mean, I not only get volunteer stories to me about like, you should put this in your show because I'm a single mom and it's funny and hard and all these things.
Pitched ideas,
and I'm like, that might end up in the show. But yeah, I mean, just any single mom that I know that I come into contact with, friends of mine, they're all like, a lot of them have sort of similar feelings about it. It's like you're not doing well, you're not doing badly, you're just doing and hoping that you're doing okay. Like, you can't do everything right, and especially when you're single or you're doing it alone, it's just so hard. So I guess you have to kind of laugh a little. That's the only way you can get through it.
With a grain of salt. It's life.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to play a little game.
Okay.
It is called For the Record. Okay. You just pull out one of the records, anyone you want, okay, and the question is yours.
Okay.
Don't be nervous.
I mean, this is really scary. Who gave you the birds and the bees talk, and at what age? I think I had suspicions from an early age.
What?
The suspicion of like people in beds and that they were kissing and I didn't know what they were doing in there. And then I had Barbies, and I had older cousins, like 3 and 5 years older, and then I was doing like kind of a Barbie game. And they were like, what are you doing? I was like, kissing. And they're like, that's not what it is. And I want to say I was probably like 6.
Oh, Lord.
But that doesn't sound like young to me now. Maybe at the time it was young, but I really needed to know the truth.
6 is grown.
6 is grown. You need to know, because what happens is then you go into kindergarten or first grade and the other kids know, and they're telling you not true information like I had. From my own imagination, it was not true.
I love it.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to do any more interviews after this.
Okay.
Barbie's.
Great. The Barbie's having sex. That's how you're supposed to learn about sex, right?